Doug, good morning.
Hey, good
Good
morning.
to see you. Long time no see.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, been a great weekend.
Has.
Right?
Gosh, I love it.
Great. All right, guys, this is Doug. This is Katrin's dad. We do a lot of camping together. And this is, what is this?
The 1995 F250 XL, the cheapest one you can get. Yeah, 5-speed, 460.
Mighty 460.
The mighty 460. Yeah.
All right.
Bone stock.
Bone stock. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for this one, so if you saw my last walk around video, I kind of did it in segments with stories, but for this one we're just going to go front to back and just follow along. So starting here at the front, what the hell?
Okay, this is just a stock bumper, and I was looking at getting the aftermarket bumpers with the winch and everything that you can put in them, and they wanted a lot of money, and I just, I'll just do it myself. I took this off. The frame is sitting right there. I welded my own plate in, and just cut out pieces and made it work. That's it. And
you just got some trim here from Amazon or something, or where'd you get the little rubber piece? Do you remember?
I think I had it just laying around.
Yeah. Well, you do enough projects.
But you can buy this. Yes, this is just metal edge trim. You can buy this on Amazon, I'm sure. But that's it. And then I just cut the hole in the bumper, and I had to take a piece off or add a piece. I don't remember. But this is the piece of metal I added in between the frames.
Okay.
So that I could mount it.
Yeah, that's great. 12,000 pound Badland.
Yep.
Cool. Any problems with it?
I never really use it except to save you.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going off a cliff once, so yeah, it works. It works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Well, we pulled a tree over with it, didn't we?
We did something with it.
Yeah, I think we.
Oh yeah. We felled a tree. Yeah. It works for that too.
Yeah. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. How about these little lights?
These are little Amazon lights I got because the stock. If you know anything about these things, they're full of water. They're original.
Yeah.
And I just wanted something when you're out in the back, and it gets so dark that even these headlights don't do much. So these are just cheap ones. I just bolt them on, have a switch inside, and that's it.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. All right. Well, let's keep on moving along here.
All right.
So wheels are stock.
Stock wheels that came with the truck. They're 16x7s, and the tires are they're 285 75/16. So they were the tallest tires I could get that would fit on the stock rim because I'm cheap. So that's what I did with the tires. So I was able to use all that, and I like the way it rides. I don't have any problems in the front end with it hitting anything, so I didn't have to modify anything. The only thing I did is in the back, because the Ford rear ends are 3 inches narrower than the front. So I've got 1.5 inch spacers on each side, wheel spacers, and I know they're not made to do your max out tonnage and stuff on your wheels, but I'm not putting anything in the truck, so I didn't worry about overloading the spacers.
Wheel spacer. Okay. Yeah.
So,
right on.
but that's all I did with the suspension. I haven't done anything else with it. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. And it does great off road. It really does.
It does, and the biggest thing about it is the 5-speed, because I can you have the super granulo and everything. You can just go really slow with it, but you have so much control. Mm-hmm. I don't have to ride the brakes all the time if I'm going down a hill, or I don't have to worry about giving it too much gas or anything and having the tires spin on me or whatever. It just works out really well.
I've seen you just idle over stuff where I was having to think and use the gas, use the brakes and stuff.
It's good for an old man because I don't have to think. That's right.
Well, you're retired, so you don't have to.
That's right, I'm retired.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Any problems with the KO2s? You like these tires?
I love them. No, they're great. They're for what, you know, it's not a daily driver, obviously, so I love it. Every time I go out into the woods, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have no problem. I'll get them again next time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Big, glaring thing that everyone can see.
Oh, my pink Mac tracks.
Yeah.
Well, they're not really mine. They're yours.
They were mine, but they're yours now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They work good. They've gotten me out of a couple spots. Gotten you out of a couple spots.
Yeah.
I just mounted them to I used nut certs and just made my own brackets and mounted them out here because I don't want these dirty, muddy things on the inside.
Oh yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And I want them someplace where I can get to them. So.
Yeah, and get to them we have.
Yes, we have.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got to be dumb every now and then.
Oh yeah, definitely dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's every now and then. It might be more often.
Yeah. That's all right. That's why we do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And for those of you guys wondering, these are Maxa Escaper Buddies. I don't know if they even still make these, but these came from Amazon. This was when I was living in Virginia and I wasn't working a real good job. This is like the cheapest thing that I could get at the time. And I'm surprised they're still together.
They're still working. They're busted. They're cracked and broken, but you know what? As long as it gets you out of
they're still here.
stuck, they're still here.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazon specials.
Yeah.
God, gotta love it. I love that everything's on one side of the truck. This is great.
Makes it easy, huh?
Yeah, I'm just bump the tripod down just a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so H-Calorie.
Yep.
Right.
Same one you have.
Yeah. So we're both running the H-Calorie diesel heaters, and you replaced your pump.
I did. I put the ultra quiet pump. I think it was $50, which is nuts because the heater was 120 or something. Whatever. And it's okay. Now, what I have I've got it mounted on this. This used to be one of those tire stands where you put it over your tire and you can stand on it and work on your truck or whatever. I took this, I cut the section off of it, and then I just did the same thing. I mounted it to the side of the truck with nut certs, and so this platform just folds up up against the truck. It does transfer some noise. The pump still is not silent on it. It still pumps in some noise, but I can deal with it. It's white noise.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's it. I just wired it in and, off of my panel inside, and there it goes.
All right, that's great.
I used sewer connections for this because all the little the connections that you get at the store or whatever, they want $200 for them, and this was, I think the whole setup connections were 10.
Yeah.
So I'm just stinking cheap. That's all there's to it.
No, it's genius.
Yeah.
It's so freaking smart.
Just cheese. And this is just a plumbing plug that goes in the hole when I take the heater out.
And it sounds stupid, but it's so genius.
It's all sewer.
It's so freaking smart.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I'm cheap.
But that's the point of doing a DIY.
Yeah.
You pay somebody to do it, you're paying out the nose.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah.
Yeah. But now you're just doing it.
Yeah.
And it works.
And you do it as you go too. It's not like you have to have it done right away.
Yeah.
When you first get it, you just put it on the ground and you think about it for a while. And what do you want? Well, I don't want to have it sitting around, and I just want it right there.
Yeah. Not like I do, where I have to put out a big table and it's a shenanigan for me to.
Well,
I mean,
you're gonna figure it out, just like everything else. So
yeah,
it's all good.
This is genius. So
canopy.
I guess.
This is not a Ford canopy for a Ford. It came off of a Toyota. It's a little bit narrower. You can kind of see it's a little bit narrower, but it has the height, and the price was right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So anyway, that's what it is. And I just mounted, put mounts in to hold my shovel, my toilet seat here. My diesel heater sits right here when I'm traveling. that's my auxiliary battery pack. You know, you need start, or you need a flash. It's got a light on it. It charges UPS, UBS, whatever it's called.
USB?
No, that's
yeah.
the one.
Okay, I was gonna say it's coming from UPS.
Yeah,
Right on.
yeah. God dang it. And a fishing pole holder, you got to have that.
Definitely.
And then I have a fan up there to circulate the air in here when it gets hot. Mm-hmm. I can open the windows and have actual air movement, because you know how it gets at night.
Stifling.
It can be a dead air. Yeah. So I have that, and that creates white noise too. So whatever.
So you don't have to hear the dogs snoring.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I have the saddle pads down here for the dogs, and bed for them. That kind of takes care of this side.
All right, so we'll bounce over to the driver's side.
All right.
All right, so we've moved. I'm going to be the disembodied voice off camera this time. So we've moved to the driver's side of the camper. And however you want to go over it, you got a lot going on.
This is my bed. It's just OSB. I built a frame. I don't like using wood, so I just welded up a frame to mount the plywood on, and it bolts. It just screws right to the bed of the truck, so it's rock solid. And all of my containers, there's just enough room for all of my Home Depot containers to slide underneath there. So I have my stove and coffee maker and clothes and whatnot under there. And I got a 4-inch foam, sleeping bag, light. I have a switch here for my fan, so it's right there. So when if I need to, it's right. I don't have to get up to my panel over here. Anyway, and I have my my power panel, and I've got auxiliary switches so I can run my lights, my fan, and then anything else I need. Now I've added another one for the diesel heater, so I have a couple left over that are open. And this is really great. My little what do they call those things? Bedpan.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Proper
so I don't have to
term
get up every night. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I get up 4 or 5 times a night. I don't have.
So spare battery is through the floor.
Yeah, so I have an auxiliary battery, so I'm not running off of the main battery, so I always know it's going to start. So I added a battery, and you helped me do this, Cody. So there's my battery, my circuit breaker here. So all my canopy and my actual front auxiliary lights run off of this battery, so I can forget to turn stuff off, and I'm okay.
Yeah.
Everything's good. So anyway, don't be afraid to cut a hole in the bed of your truck.
Yeah, no kidding, especially if you know how to weld.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess the finale here is your step.
Yes. So I needed a step because I'm getting old. So what I did is I just built this out of some metal I had laying around, and some expanded metal. And it's the half the distance from the ground when the truck is sitting on solid ground. It's half the distance, so I can get in, the dogs can get in, and everything like that. So all it is 2-inch receiver, and it just slides in. I don't need to pin it because I'm not driving with it, and that's it. And then I can just get in and do whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right. Well, god dang, Doug, it's a cool truck. Thanks for walking us around.
Well, you're more than welcome anytime. Let's go camping.
Yeah, let's always go camping.
Yeah.
As much as we can.
It's awesome.
All right. Well, that's Doug's truck, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment, and I will route your question to him and then get back to you with it out there in the YouTubeverse. Yeah, we'll see you next time.